Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Professor, and good evening, my classmates. Today I would like to begin with my choline and ribavirin project kickoff meeting. The company that I work for, Greenlight Biosciences, was started a decade ago, and with the main goal of the company was that to make it the first sustainable company in USA, and the second major goal was to basically revolutionize the chemical production, that is to produce different chemicals and various medicines that are from the natural sources, thereby making the environment much more cleaner and a friendly place to live in. So thereby, hence we came across with this project with my team members and me. We all came across with this novel idea of making choline and the anti-cancer, the HIV drug, that is the ribavirin, from the bacteria. So this is a major project that the company currently has and is looking to start off, and by launching these two chemical compounds, by launching these two products which are derived from the natural sources, the company would basically boost the company, its economy, and generate revenue for it, and it would give the company a competitive edge and help it sustain and stand out in the Boston biotech area, in the entire Boston biotech hub. And also, it would generate a revenue of like $7 to $10 billion. So my project team members are like me, that's the project manager Payal Khanna, Chris, Daniel, and David. So we all are here, like sitting right here, and you can ask us any questions that you have. So the meeting agenda is what we'll go over in this meeting is the project design, methodology, the various potential issues that could come up, and the various future updates or any further meetings. So to start with the background, as I said just a few minutes ago about the Greenlight Biosciences, that its main vision was to revolutionize the chemical production and to make it a sustainable company. That is, whatever we consume, whatever we take in, would all be utilized in the form of just bringing out the energy or bringing out the products. So that is called as sustainable. There is no waste generated. This would ultimately make the environment much more cleaner and a greener place to live in. Also, by these two products that we would launch, would contribute tremendously to the economic growth. How? Because all these products, like the choline and the ribavirin, are currently available in the market, are chemically synthesized, and hence they are expensive. And with this product obtained directly from the natural sources, that is the bacteria from the environment, this would definitely help the economy. It would save millions of dollars for the people, as well as generate revenues for our company, and thereby help the Boston biotech industry to grow. So this would be the first product that the company would launch, and the platform the company has been built upon is very unique. So I would like to talk a little bit about this platform. I'd like to brief everyone over it. So that is the cell-free bioprocessing reactions. So basically there are normal fermentations and cell-free reactions. So in the fermentations, we just add the bacteria to the bioreactors, the huge bioreactors, give them the appropriate growth conditions, media conditions, and then allow them to grow and produce a desired product that we want over a certain time period. Whereas in the cell-free bioprocessing reactions, what we do is we basically add the bacteria to the bioreactor, which will lyse the bacteria and expose all the contents. So it has been known, it has been tried and experimented in our company that this methodology, the cell-free reactions, yield a higher yield of the product. And hence we thought of exploiting it and using this as a major platform for the products. And this methodology in the platform is also very important for the investors. We wanted to let the investors know who are sitting with us in the meeting to know about the funds, because this would definitely save them a lot of dollars. And since it's a sustainable company, so definitely this entire platform helps in consuming a lot less revenue, a lot less money, and using a lot less funds, and thereby maximizing the use of the existing natural resources that we have. The main project objective is to basically produce the most natural form of various chemicals, that is the choline and the medicine, the ribavirin. These medicines are basically used for the treatment of the HIV and the cancer. And the bacteria, now you all must be thinking, which bacteria are we using to generate these drugs? Yes, the parent bacteria which we are using is E. coli. So different bacteria have got different metabolics and the different metabolism patterns, and they have got different pathways, and they have the ability to produce different compounds. So it's just that they haven't haven't been exploited and they haven't been industrialized appropriately until now so as to generate the most robust strain, because since all these are natural processes occurring in the bacteria, mutations are known to occur, and this is definitely a very hard process to generate a most robust strain. So of course the first step is the genetic engineering of the bacteria. So we'll first take the entire bacterial genome and find out what are the potential genes that could increase or decrease the production of the particular desired chemical compounds, in this case the choline and the ribavirin. And so what we'll do is we'll find out those genes which are improving the production of it, and we'll find out those genes which are reducing the production of it, and thereby go ahead and delete the genes and insert those genes, and thereby genetically modifying the bacteria to give us a particular desired bacterial strain. So hence this particular bacteria that would be produced would be more robust and would definitely produce a lot of choline and improve the productivity of the chemical compounds. These bacteria would indeed be tested to know of their particular robustness and to know of the particular how they're behaving, whether they're growing appropriately, whether they are producing the desired chemical compound in the particular strengths and the quantities that we want. So all these can be found out by various growth assays, cell-free reactions, and fermentations. So growth assays, as I explained, so the bacteria compared to the initial parent bacteria, it will be dropped into the various medium flasks, and the growth will be monitored over a certain few days or like few hours, and then note down of any kind of the death phase and what are the different phases through which the bacteria go through. The cell-free reactions, as I explained, to check for the desired production of the desired chemical compound, how they're producing, and compared that with the fermentations to check for the production of the quantity and the strength of the product which is produced. And after these entire processes, we'll further continue the strain industrialization, that is again repeating the process of the genetic engineering and producing the novel bacterial strain again. And this process will go on until we have the most robust bacterial strain that will give us the quantity of the choline and the ribavirin that we decide we want to produce. So the anticipated analysis is that the in-house chemical production of our genetically modified bacteria will be compared with the initial unmodified bacteria, that is the wild-type bacteria which we have naturally obtained. Also, once all these processes are carried out, once the entire genetic modifying is done, the testing is done, that is the CFRs, that is the cell-free reactions, and the fermentations have been carrying out. The third major step is to produce the bulk production, that is basically to produce the entire chemicals or the medicines, and this would be outsourced to the contract manufacturing organizations, and the medicines will be further tested for their efficacy, and the chemical compounds will be further tested for their strengths and potency at a clinical research organization. So we anticipate that obviously we will have the desired product of the desired chemical strength. So we want to know till this step we are not unsure of what steps and what strength the product should be, but we are pretty much confident that we can have a product which has a strength of 50 to 100 nanomoles. And obviously we'll have the chemicals and the medicines produced by harnessing the bacteria, which is the most robust method and novel methodology for producing the desired product, and this will make us the first sustainable company. And not only it will make the environment a cleaner place, but also help generate a revenue of about $7 to $10 billion in the coming year. So however, with our entire project, I know it's very fancy, but so there are a lot of concerns and potential issues that could come up. So firstly is, obviously it's a major breakthrough for the chemical industry, but a major concern or the potential issue that could arise would be the scale up and the bulk manufacturing of these compounds. We know that this process has been tested in-house at the Greenlight Biosciences, but we don't know how it would perform when we have to bulk manufacture it. When we have to manufacture this compound in bulk, that is the entire scale up process might be of a potential concern and might be of an issue. There might be some kind of a setback for us. And secondly, the effective marketing strategy. This entire stage would have to be worked upon and developed very with a lot of thought into it, and we have to find out the potential target market as to where exactly and when exactly would this drug, these medicines and these chemical compounds would be launched. So this is only possible through an effective marketing strategy. Another thought which we had in mind would whether collaboration or partnership with big companies launch the product. We can use their name. That would obviously, like, they are famous, and like with this partnership it would be mutually beneficial to everyone. So with this I would like to wrap up the project kickoff meeting, and I'm more than welcome and happy to answer any kind of questions or concerns you have. We are the team, we are sitting over here, and please feel free to ask any questions that you want. Thank you.